Sorry.
It's okay. The old Mihara in you is slowly coming back.
Uni, it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
The same goes for you, Mihara.
Do I know you?
Don't you remember? I told you all about them.
Ah, yes. Anise, Neon, and Rappy, right? It certainly has been a while.
How have you been?
Not too bad.
Everyone all caught up? Can we get down to business? How much do you need? Money. How much do you need? The VAP house. How much are you willing to sell it for? Name your price.
Where did you hear about this?
Hey, I am a CEO too, you know. You didn't think you and Anderson could hide this from me forever, did you? You have it, don't you? Sell it to me. I'm willing to pay, so hand it over. Yes. You got a problem with that? If I terminate the nymph, doesn't that mean I can cure them from the corruption? So name your price.
You know, you really shouldn't play favorites like that.
What?
You always go on about how nikkes are hunks of junk, yet you're going through all of this for Matisse's sake. Shouldn't they be the same as any other nikke to you? You didn't lift a finger when the same thing happened to Mihara, so why are you acting like you care now?
They're special. Not like you scrap heaps.
How so?
You don't need to know that. Come on. Sell me the VAP house. Then give it to me as a gift.
You're being awfully stubborn. You must forgive my bluntness, but Matisse nearly sabotaged the entire mission. Destroying the bridge, being subject to corruption, putting an Absolute in danger. Not to mention the tremendous operational costs incurred as a result. I even had to end up using my ace in the hole. This is all on your shoulders. Yet despite all of this, you still come here and ask us to give you the VAP house? That's a new low for you.
Then let me borrow that bucket of bolts.
What is that?
The memory wipe didn't work on you because you were exposed to VAP house. You weren't affected by the corruption either.
Shut your mouth! That is all confidential information!
If you let me borrow her, I'll do all the research. I'll even take care of all the expenses. What is your major malfunction? Do I have to get down on my knees and beg? What? Do you think you're better than me? I told you I'd pay. I'll give you as much as you want. My children. I have to save them. Don't you realize how important this is? Mihara!
Yes, ma'am.
After exchanging senses, commit suicide. Take your head and smash it to pieces.
Yes, ma'am.
Enough! I won't allow such a heinous act to take place here!
Stay out of my way, you old hag!
I'm saving you, you idiot!
What? You expect me to believe you? Please find a way. If you can, I'll forever be in your debt. But if you can't find a way, I'll kill you.
Turns out it was worth tagging along.
What's going on between Suen and Matisse? What's got her undies in such a twist?
Rappy.
Uni.
Rappy, you didn't lose your memory. Mihara went through the same memory wipe that you did. You remember everything, but Mihara doesn't remember anything. You must be happy that you remember everything. Mihara doesn't remember. You must be happy that you can still get along with Anise and Neon. I'm like a stranger to Mihara now. You must be happy that you're alive. Mihara is dead.
Uni.
I should get going as well. See you later.
No, it hurts.
Oh, hi there. We've just finished cleaning up.
It's a bit chaotic in here.
There was an accident.
Report!
Roger. The heretic fragment will be referred to as Material H.
Heretic... H... Makes sense.
After confirming that Material H is composed of various nanomachines, we examined its response to electrical stimulation. Upon electrical stimulation, a tentacle-shaped appendage extended and immediately attacked all 18 nikkes in the nearby vicinity. After the nikkes were neutralized, they proceeded to be absorbed by the material.
Absorbed?
Yes, Material H does not respond to humans or machines, but only to nikkes. After absorbing all of the nikkes, its weight increased by 378 grams.
That's all?
Nikkes are completely disintegrated during the absorption process, after which it is assumed that only substances deemed necessary are absorbed. Since the accident, it is now being stored in an atlas case.
What is the heretic what is Material H's current weight?
Approximately 12 kilograms. To date, it appears it has absorbed 450 nikkes.
Then all those boxes piled up in the underground facility were...
We've concluded our investigation into the underground facility. Would you care to hear our findings?
You do that!
The underground facility is what the intelligence department refers to as an ant colony. The section that you were just in is just a small portion of the structure. There are many more similar facilities spread throughout the area. We haven't figured out the exact size, but it is estimated to be close to 1,300 square kilometers. And all the routes head towards one area, which is the center where Material H was situated. Fluctuating routes are used to induce panic or inflict corruption. If their prey perishes close to Material H, they are used as food. If they are far from the center, they are put in storage rooms scattered throughout the colony. The purpose of this underground facility is to produce Material H using nikkes. Our conclusion is that they are attempting to resurrect the heretic.
It's not an ant colony. It's a breeding facility.
We estimate there are approximately 200 nikkes who are stored in the underground facility. It is believed they are nikkes who became lost during a patrol or other mission. This figure aligns with how many nikkes have been reported MIA in that area.
Ludmilla said it's gotten more difficult to find nikkes who have gone missing.
It appears the ant colony is to blame for all those lost nikkes.
How many raptures are in the underground facility?
Comparatively speaking, not that many according to the size of the facility. Nothing we couldn't overpower. However, because the heretic Modernia has joined the war, all squads have retreated.
Marion.
That concludes our report. Yes. This is just something I noticed.
What?
The underground facility that the Raptures created has a very similar structure to the Ark. You could even call it a miniature version.
Huh. I see. Good job, Mana.
Roger.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
I'm here!
We're preparing for all-out war. Our objectives are twofold. One is to destroy the underground facility. The other is apprehend the heretic Modernia. If that's not possible, then we kill her. If we succeed, humanity will be one step closer to reclaiming the surface.
What is the plan?
We're going to plant explosives on the walls of the underground facility. Phase 1 is detonating the explosives and making the facility collapse upon itself. The passageways are all very narrow and full of raptures as well as the heretic, so we'll be selecting only the most battle-hardened squads with good mobility.
Sounds perfect for Absolute.
I will send Cafe Sweetie. Go get her, mademoiselles.
We don't have any.
I understand. After the facility collapses, Modernia will come up to the surface. Of course, there will be quite a few raptures above ground at that time. Chatterbox is sure to make an appearance as well. Phase 2 will be defeating all the raptures and clearing a path to Modernia. Once we do that, we move on to the final phase. For the final phase, apprehending Modernia is our top priority.
Not destroying her?
That's right.
What are you going to do?
Counters. We're going to have the commando unit come into contact with the heretic.
Do whatever you can. If you really want to save Marion, do everything in your power to persuade her or appeal to her. We are giving you a chance. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't even know about this underground facility.
However, the moment you realize that she cannot be reasoned with, shooting her with the Vophouse becomes your top priority. It's been confirmed that the heretic is comprised of nanomachines. One bullet made of Vophouse is the best option, although I'm not entirely sure what will happen. She might die, or it might not do anything. Maybe a miracle will happen. All I can say is that I personally hope there's a happy ending to this story. The operation commences tomorrow at 0500. Get a good night's sleep. I'll discuss the rest with you in detail.
Hey. You might be seeing me tomorrow. Just a heads up. Leave Chatterbox to me. It's mine. Get some rest.